What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk. And today we have another film breakdown, a film review of this Washington Commanders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. It was a close one, guys. It was a close one. I know I was upset about Forbes, and you know how I feel about him. But I'm going to be as objective as I possibly can be, okay? I'm not going to be a hater. I'm not going to just come after his neck for no reason. We're going to go each play, and we're going to break it down as if I'm neutral on him, okay? That's how we're going to do it. We're just going to take it easy on old Forbes, okay? Obviously, he didn't have his best day, so there will be some criticisms, of course. But there may be some plays that you don't realize, actually don't deserve criticism, Maybe you don't realize that. Some of them you think, oh, wow, he got beat on. And in reality, he's just the underneath cover guy and the safety needs to help, right? So that's the case on some of these. And we're going to go through and find out why. So I just want to get this up here, get the chat going. What up, Daniel? Appreciate you being a part of the Noti gang. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? How you doing? I'm going to start a poll. How are you guys feeling about the game? How are you feeling at 2-2 currently? At the first quarter? We're going to call it, first quarter, if you will. I'm going to say feels about right. We'll say happy about it. Happy about it, Maybe you weren't expecting us to even be here. Happy about it. Feels about right. About right. Disappointed. Disappointed. If I can type. But wanted more. But okay, actually, I should say. Disappointed, but I feel okay. And then the last option ticked off. We should be 3-1. We should be 3-1. All right, you guys let me know. What do you guys think? Get Ron fired and get EB as head coach. I hope Jack gets fired. Fair enough. What up, saying cheesy? He'll get better, man. Rookie makes mistakes. All right. Well, that's what we have to hope for now. I don't think so, to be honest with you, but that's what we got to hope for. That's our only hope. I expected us to be 2-2 at this point. All right. Fair enough. You're right. Feels about right there is what you would vote for then. Makes sense. But you guys ready? Let's hop into it. All right. And the kickoff is off. So we're off on the film breakdown. So, of course, it's going to be a touchback, as 90-something% of kickoffs are now, as they wanted. They wanted them to be touchbacks all the time. That's why they moved it to the 35-yard line. That's why they moved the, excuse me, what did they move it to? Instead of the 20 you get it for, you get it the 25 and all that good stuff. All right, here we go. We're going to go under center. All the heavy formation dudes love this, right? We're going right to under center formation. Logan Thomas back in the game after getting that big hit from the Denver game. And we're going to bunch three to the right. Brian Robinson takes a snap. We're going to hand it off to the right side, cutting it up. And a nice play there by the linebacker. Let's take a look at it from the backside. So simple zone running. This is why I hate this. I don't know why they coach it this way. Why do they coach it this way? It makes no sense. I hate it. I hate this. Because Nick Gates stays on this double team, the linebacker is free to go. And since they stay on this double team, this linebacker's free to go. You're leaving this play design. Scott Turner did this all the time. Jay Gruden. So this is just a common thing in the NFL that I hate so much. There's two gaps to run through. Bang, bang. And you have a linebacker sitting in this one, and you have a linebacker sitting in this one, unblocked. Come on, dude. I hate this play design. This is how it should be ran, in my opinion, okay? And I've seen other teams do it. San Francisco does it so well. Okay, so you have Sam Cosmi on Fletcher Cox. You have, what's his nuts? This guy. Wiley, the one I love so much. Wiley here, right? Wiley's going to get outside. He should anyway. Actually, there's a motion in here, right? Okay, so yep. So Wiley should get outside here on Hassan Reddick because this guy's going to go backside, right? So he's going to backside cut this off so that can't get there. So he's out of the play. So Wiley's supposed to get up to here. Terry's supposed to get to 26 to clean him out. Then you have Sam Cosmi in a perfect position to be able to block this. He needs to be able to block Fletcher Cox here. Okay? This needs to be his block. Then it's very simple. Nick Gates, just get to the linebacker. You have nobody on here, right? And if Fletcher Cox crosses his face and tries to get this way, you got to put a hand on him. Because it's possible that Sam Cosmi will get up to Nick Moreau, right? Like if he stunts inside and he comes around, perfect, no problem. Then you come this way and take him out. But your first step is upfield and to the right, his right, our screen left, right? And then if he doesn't come this way, you just go up to the linebacker. But instead, you're going to block a dude that's already blocked. Why do they do this? I don't understand it. It makes no sense. And then you just leave Nicholas Moreau in the hole. And then you leave the other backside linebacker. Guess who's making the play? The two linebackers are making the play that you just decided not to block because you're doing two double teams on the inside. Right? So Nick Gates should get to this linebacker. He should come around and block Carter. And then Leno needs to get up to this linebacker. And if he comes around the outside, then he takes Carter and he gets up. That's why the outside zone is so beautiful. Is because it's not supposed to matter what the defense does. If he comes this way, it doesn't matter. You're running into a blocker and then he knows to get up to the linebacker. If he runs this way, right? Cunningham runs this way and Carter runs that way. They're running themselves out of the play. Then it doesn't matter what they're doing. We're going this way, right? They just took themselves out. Same thing with Nick Gates. Nick Gates gets up to this linebacker. He comes here. Unless he comes over, then you take him. It's a beautifully designed run scheme that the Shanahans ran in the 90s with Terrell Davis that got his 2,000-yard season, that won them 2 Super Bowls. It's perfect. It's not hard. Like, it is hard. Of course it's hard, but it's not complicated. Leaving the linebackers, I'm stressing this so much because I don't know why teams do this over and over, and you wonder why the plays don't go for anything because you're just leaving linebackers that get paid to make tackles wide open in the hole. So frustrating that every single coach seems to run this play. It's the offense version of the cover 4 that I hate, right? That's the offense version of it that it makes no sense to me. It boggles my mind on why you would leave linebackers unblocked in holes. Why? And the same thing on the cover 4. Why would you leave the middle of the field so wide open by like 15 yards? Makes no sense. But anyway, I digress. Oh, we go to the next play. All right. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Throwing over to the left side. Nice. There's probably an argument that he shouldn't have patted that ball. Let's take a look at it again. Yeah, just throw it. But he saw this and got scared. Sam does not understand to throw his receiver open, right? That's the thing. He should be already throwing this into this window, right? Because he's going this way. You should see that momentum. But he has to tap one more time and see Terry get open before he throws the ball. And it's still fine. It's a good throw. Luckily, Terry was so wide open because of the soft coverage by Slay. I'm not upset about it. It's just little tiny things that can even make him better. That if he just, instead of that little tap, there's a couple of taps right there that you saw him do it. If you guys see it, at the top of it, he just taps it like twice. Instead of doing that, just at the top of your drop, boom, boom, and then throws it. It's a small little minutia thing. It's literally a quarter of a second, maybe, but it can make a big difference. Also, next 3, we have great shots, so making it 5-2 into Eagles' next matchup if done right. Ooh, like it. Put your left hand up. Screw you, dude. What's up, man? What's up, Jan? Play action. Oh, I love this. This is one of my favorite plays of the game. Just, my man, you're going to leave him one-on-one with a safety that far back? I'm going, baby. I'm going that way. Oh, and then you didn't even leave a safety over top. This guy's way that? No way. One-on-one? Yes, please. And then Terry makes him correct. That's Can we see that like 7 times a game? Like, you leave him one-on-one on an island, we're going that way. You're screwed. Beautiful throw. Great catch. 2 receivers to each side. Blitz coming. He's going to hand it off to the left side. Nice. Good job, B-Rob, getting around the outside. Let's take a look at this from the end zone view. See? Look who ends up making the tackle, right? Look who ends up making the tackle. Cunningham. Forcing him out of bounds, right? Let's go back and look at Sadiq Charles. Look at Sadiq here. Just watch him throughout this play. Do you see that? His first step is horrible. His first step just comes up and it actually goes backwards. That's a false step. You're not doing anything with that step. Your first step should be to the side that you're going. So this side's the left. And forward is what your step should be. Right? His foot should end up right here. Ish. Somewhere in this range, right? Instead, it lands back here. It didn't go anywhere almost. Like, even backwards, if anything. If he took this initial first step here, he could be all the way already getting up to the linebacker here. Right? But then instead, also, since you take a false step, you're going back into your own man, you could already be up here. Imagine if he gets up here and seals this off, right? And then Bradbury pursues over here, and then B-Rob has a cutback lane because Cunningham's not in it. And he goes right up this way, and then he has one-on-one. If he beats this guy, it's to the house. Right? But because of the false step to start, and then you're not understanding exactly where you're supposed to go, you're running sideways. No, you don't have anybody covering you. And what I mean by cover, especially because once he moves, right? So you do actually have a little bit, but it's actually on the tackle here. He's covering this shoulder. You don't have anybody covering you. Now, you do have somebody in your gap slightly, so you do have to pay attention to him, which is fine. You should look at him to make sure he's not coming this way. Take a nice step forward instead of backwards. And then if he's going that way, screw him. I don't need to touch him. I don't need to touch Leno. I don't need to touch anything about that. He's already going the way we want him to go. Then immediately come up here, bang, cut. You just seal that off, and this could be a house call. But instead, you run in the back of your own man. Still a nice run, but could have been big time. Big time. I hope Forbes learns from this. I feel like Jack had St. Juice on Fuller, or Fuller on him. Yeah, he should have. He really should have. And Slay is so cooked, it ain't even funny. Yeah. Keep an eye on 41 for the Eagles. He was an absolute monster this game. Yeah, Moreau. Yeah, Moreau was all over the place. But it sounded, from the looks of it already early, is because we decided not to block him. So why not be a monster when you're just unblocked? Okay. Takes a snap. See, again, it's just it's out a little late. Boom. You step in here. Regathers. Should be out. We should already be out. Still ends up being, it's a designed well, and we're going against the correct defense. So it's so open that it turns into a nice play anyway. It could even be better. When this guy continues to grow and understand this offense, it could be so good. Forbes dropped a couple of INTs. Of course he does. That's what he does. 2 days, Tim, we will dominate. Okay. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap. Jahan Dotson doesn't have that same feel as Terry on these contested catches. You know? But honestly, let's see. Should this be the ball out? Yeah, it's out a little late also. It's, again, out a little late. He doesn't even really give him a chance. Yeah, and Jahan, he's expecting it out early. That's why he turns his head. But it's out way too late, and that's going to give Job a chance. So it's really not Jahan's fault here. It's Sam's a little late on that ball. Yeah. Look at the protection. Something weird happened to the protection there, too. He just tries... He, like, loses his feet. Carter, I couldn't tell. Double team here. Beautiful. He's trying to cut. And it's okay. Reasonably successful. And to see Deke Charles trying to do this here. And we have a cut on this side. Both cuts are okay. Not great. But at least it gets their hands down. The whole point of the cut is you know you're going to get the ball out quickly. You just want to get their hands down. So it was decent. If that game ends up like the Cardinals game, then we have a problem. Yeah. Also, Eagles' offense looks missing hard and can't put a finger on it. I'm not sure what you mean. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Pressure. And he's going to escape the pocket. Running and slide. Nice. Did he miss anything? Let's take a look at the receivers. Oh, yeah. Come on, dude. I mean... What's the read here? Let's understand this play. I mean, to me, it seems like he's looking down here. He's not even looking at Bates. And by the time Bates gets open, he's not even looking there. Yeah, I feel like that's a little bit... I feel like Bates should be a little bit earlier in the progression here, but I don't know. I don't know the progression on this play specifically. Because he definitely wants Jahan clearly. Is that Terry or Jahan? Yeah, this backside if you wanted it. That would be nuts. One-on-one? If that's... Yeah, that's Terry. One-on-one? Yes, please. But I still like Bates underneath. And then even Jahan... Well, he's only getting open because this guy decided to leave him alone. Jahan was pretty much double covered there. So Jahan's off the board. Because now he's not throwing it to Jahan. I mean, he's escaping pressure. He could have had one-on-one up top if he liked it, and he could have had underneath for the tight end, but it seemed like he pre-read that he wanted Jahan on that play specifically. And it is hard to go all the way backside. I don't really hate him going I'm not knocking him for not going deep to Terry there. That's a tough throw. But probably should have found Bates underneath. It seemed like he locked onto a receiver there a little too long. Yeah, feel on that, Tim. Looks Terry. Yeah, he could have gave that wide receiver a chance. Who's on the left side on one-on-one? Yeah, it would have been a tough throw, but it could have been. Eagles only put up 34, no turnovers to help them out. Trash. Setting up the screen. Nice. We're close to the first down marker. Close. I like this. 3rd and long, you know they're going to come pressure. You know they're going to do it. Setting up the screen, and it works pretty good. Both your linemen get a block. There was too many guys out there, but hey, you get close to the first down marker. I don't mind that at all. And it seemed like it was pretty well executed. I mean, you get what? It was like 4th and 8, 4th and 9 on that play. You get 7 yards. We'll take that all day. B-Rob gets it, and on the second effort, gets the first down. Tough nose football right here. RSO special. Nice. And this is already a much better block here. Look at, was this Cosme? Watch Cosme here. Bang, bang. Perfect block. Perfect. It's exactly what you should do. I love this block. This is what I've been talking about the whole time. He's going to set him up for Wiley to come clean, like to come around, right? He sets him up, but then he keeps his eyes to the linebacker, and he's going to make a play on the linebacker. Bang, and this helps. Cosme should be getting his hat around better. Not Cosme, Wiley. But he sets him up, slows him down from just having a free rush this way, and then gets to the linebacker. Perfect. Because if he doesn't do that, Cox makes this play. Like, watch Cox. If he does not set him, and if he just goes straight to the linebacker here, if he just tries to get straight to the linebacker, Cox just gets a free run right at this running back, and his play is over. That's a big block right there. Big block for Sam Cosme. Okay, 2 receivers each side. Hand off to the right side. Cutting it up is Antonio Gibson. Gain of a few. Sam is getting better every week. He should body the Bears. I'm hoping. I mean, he's got to get a little. He still is showing some uncomfortability already early in this film review. Hand off. The thing is that the difference between him and Terry, he's got the arm. If he does, if he is slow to it, he's got the arm. Okay. This is nice. This is already... it's a bad... The scheme is correct here. The scheme is really good. Much better than that first run. I hate that first run. But this is what I'm talking about. So, Nick Gates is a zone this way to the offense right, defense left. Nick Gates, right here, comes and helps set this, right? And he's going to come take over this block. And then Cosme here is going to keep working around to the linebacker. That's a lot better. Then he keeps his eyes downfield, and he can get around to the linebacker. Then on the backside, this is beautiful. Second level, getting up there, Sadiq Charles. Also, it's probably a little bit not that good a rate of a run here from Antonio Gibson. It's an okay run. He cuts it up, but he cuts it up too straight. Like, here's your gap, and you want to continue to run this way, but it's like he's already ready to turn it back. If he was like a little bit more on this track already, you see, he's running straight into his defender. Or why are you running straight into the back? If you had this angle here, he doesn't even get the play on this, and you have a one-on-one the safety. So it's not even Sadiq Charles' fault. That's on Gibby. Gibby, man, you gotta he has terrible vision. Terrible. The cut is fine, but now why are you running right into the back of him? Find the hole. Look at this hole. That's massive. Run to it. Get to the hole. Instead, you stay in this lane, running right into Sadiq for some reason, and then let Cunningham get into the play. Look at that hole. Gaping if he runs there. His vision is horrible, man. Horrible. The play is there it was actually blocked extremely well and just terrible running. If that was B-Rob, we could be talking touchdown right there. Seriously. He had one-on-one with the safety, but we bring in the guy with zero vision and who's not a real running back, and that's what happens. Play action. Man, nobody's really open here. He's going to try to squeeze it in, but that's really good defense by the Eagles. Really good defense. Looks like they bracket Terry. Yep, they got a bracket over here on Terry. Bracket here on Logan inside. Tried to squeeze it in there, and he may have had him, actually. It's tight. The window's tight, and that's what's going to happen here. It's good coverage, but the slight window is there. If he can sneak it in, right? Sneak it in right here. He just overshoots it. I don't hate him for overshooting it. You know, if you're going to be wrong, you want to be high so that it goes out of bounds. Sam definitely wants that throw back. It's there. It's tight, but it's there. Got to beat over that linebacker. Facts. Who is a surefire TD for Washington? A surefire TD? I would say Brian Robinson this week. Brian Robinson, surefire. Surefire! The receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Not sure what happened there. Man, there's nobody open there, huh? Actually, you don't like this? He thought about it. He's too late. He doesn't throw dudes open. He's still so young. Right now. Here. Zip it in. Zip it in there. But he's going to run. That's Jahan, red zone. Wait, what? Okay, we're good, right? Sorry. Okay. Anyway, 35 of you. Appreciate it. Really good protection here. Great protection. No complaints about the protection at all. Look at that offensive line work. Thank you. Help Wiley. Thank you. Thank you. That's what we need. Hey, it's a wonder. You say, hey, really good protection. Oh, I wonder why. Oh, it's because he has a help there. Wiley is not one-on-one with Hassan Reddick. What do you know? What do you know? Good block there by Cosme. Thank you. Protect Wiley at all costs. He stinks. Can't wait to look at the false starts for the Eagles I always go with. He can't zip it in there because the route is a double move seam. It's not a breaking route. You're talking about on that, why can't he zip it in? I don't understand. I don't understand that one. As I said, I'm fine with him missing high. I'm fine with him missing high. Gibby fumbles again. Fire him. Well, he should already be fired. He's freaking... He has terrible vision. Terrible. Yes. Yes! Watch this Cosby block. This is everything I'm talking about right here. Just watch him, and this is what... everything I said earlier, already corrected, because I don't know why they did that earlier, but watch him. This is what I want. Bang, bang! Freaking beautiful. Now, in the red zone, the safeties are going to be closer than they are usual, and everything. You're going to be able to get... You're going to have to beat this guy. He goes unblocked no matter what. Same with that safety. So, some guys are unblocked, but it's a beautifully executed run there by Sam Cosme. That's awesome. Takes a snap, handoff. Oh, what a play. What a play. Spread everybody out. Everybody's focusing on Sam Howell, because usually when you get into this kind of formation, this is a quarterback run, right? So these linebackers are focusing in, making sure that, hey, we're not letting him beat us. You got one-on-ones out here on the block, so all you need is make sure that Charles Leno blocks this guy, seals him off. Touchdown. Walk-in touchdown is exactly what happened. Oh, you didn't even have to block him. Wow, that's gutsy to not block him there. Okay. You didn't even have to block him. That's wild. All right. I mean, this is scary to just leave this dude completely unblocked. Because if he comes upfield at all, that's going to blow this play up. But okay, it worked out. But again, the thought process is there. It's because Nolan Smith is thinking quarterback run. Quarterback run is what he's thinking. That's his job. He's got to make sure the quarterback does not run in. So he's going to go like that. Bang. Touchdown. Beautiful. Gibby is the minister of tough up a couple things. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, we gotta watch the the snapper now, Cheeseman. Good snap there. Great snap. Look at it from the other end as well. Make sure it's straight. Perfect. No complaints with that snap. Gibby really scores 11 TDs in rookie year, then dipped. Yep. It's a seam route, not a breaking route. I'm not talking about Dotson. I'm talking about the play we just saw. Okay, you're not talking about the one I was talking about zipping it in? Oh, did somebody else say zip it in or something? Gotcha. Or maybe? I don't know. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Because he produces cheese. Is that goat cheese or something? All right, in the shotgun. So we're on defense now. We got 4 down linemen. Guy in the slot here, so it looks like zone coverage right out the rip. Solid coverage around. I don't see anything glaring. This is a little bit scary, but he's in the right spot. I hate this. Like, I understand you're in zone, but what's out here? Like, let's have some pattern recognition, dude. Who's this? Fuller? Let's have a little pattern recognition. Why are we backing up? Like, who's over there? You see everything. Why are you continuing to back up? There's no reason to continue to back up. You're guarding nobody. Doesn't matter. I didn't play defense. I don't understand it. So, whatever. You forced him to the check down. Everything looked pretty good on that play. It was the red zone play after Dotson where you were like, you don't like this. I forgot the receiver who it was. Oh, you're talking about. It was Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel. You don't think he could have zipped it in there? So you think he was supposed to go upfield? Is that what it was? I would have still thrown it anyway. Screw it. But I see what you're saying. So, because Curtis got just rerouted so bad that it was supposed to be a seam, so he wasn't going to look for the ball, which is very possible in our offense because the receivers don't look for the ball at all. So that's fine. He's backing up to undercut the potential corner route. Yeah, I guess. I feel like you're backing up into absolutely nothing. But it's fine. He didn't get hit by Brown. Well, the only reason the safety's nowhere near it, I saw that too. I see what you're saying. Like the safety's way over here because he's looking that way. Yeah, like AJ Brown is open, but Derek Forrest, well, maybe not because Derek Forrest is not that very good of a safety. But Derek Forrest could definitely, if he was already looking this way, he would be screaming that direction. AJ was wide. That's first play. Yeah, I think that it's because his eyes are this way. He was totally never even looking that way. Like Derek Forrest could have gotten over there if the play goes that direction. Derek Forrest never ends up over there because the play never goes that way. Cover. Why are you so deep? It looks like a cover one. So just backing up into zone. Cameron Kroll has to come up. Too far back. I mean, but that's just the Jack Del Rio special, you know? That's what he does. We could have won this game. I was highly surprised that they played that well. I just wish that we played more big ball football for sure. I was talking about Fuller, but the Forest, I completely agree. Yeah, no, I know what you were talking about Fuller. I know exactly what you were talking. I know exactly the play you're talking about. The very first defensive play. I guess that still was the very first defensive play, huh? That's just a Jack Del Rio special, you know? On second and short, we're going to play 12 yards off and let them get the free first down and bend don't break, I guess. Hand off to Swift. Eat 'em up, baby. The defensive ends did their job on that play, huh? They just didn't even block the defensive ends. What in the world is this? What? That was one of the weirdest pulls I've ever seen. You guys see? I thought he was falling over. What? Look at this pull by Mulata. It looks like he's just falling over. But hey, it works. Except you didn't block nobody. Who you're supposed? Oh gosh, Mulata, dude. You forgot who you were supposed to block. Usually when he's pulling, and if he's crashing down, you're supposed to take the end man on the line of scrimmage, and you never locate him. No wonder our defensive end's unblocked. Yeah, this is totally your block. Is Montez Sweat? Oh, and wait. Hold on. Are they doing a read option with a pulling tackle that direction? It's actually a read option? Is it? Interesting. They tried a read option. Okay. And they're okay, so never mind. He didn't miss his block. So in the read option, you leave him unblocked. Chase Young just absolutely okie dokes the tight end. Love to see it. So that's why he's in there. So you're going to leave him unblocked because Hurts is supposed to. The play action of potential of Hurts going this way, I just don't think this is a very odd play. But okay. Cool. Where was Jamin running to? Oh, on which play? I don't know. I'm not even sure. Jamin is a pacifist. Is that on that play you're talking about? Jamin right here. No, it had to be a different play. I knew we would play well. Defensive couldn't have stopped Jack if Jack knows the. Shoot, I misread that. I'm not sure what you were trying to say. Get him to jump, baby. Get him to jump. So now after the run play and a penalty, it's 2nd and 15. What are we going to do? All right. I mean, that sets up 3rd and 8. Get off the field. Honestly, I don't mind this at all. Oh, golly. Oh. No wonder later they started attacking this matchup. Oh, gosh. Oh, my. Where are you going? All right, we're gonna ignore that one, Forbes. We're gonna pass on that one. They didn't throw you the ball anyway. We're all good. We're all good on that, Forbes. Oh, pressure coming. Hey, defensive line looking actually solid right now. Solid early. All right, 3rd and about 8. What are you gonna do, Del Rio? We're gonna just run everybody back into cover 4. Oh, I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. And on top of that, you run cover 4 and you drop Chase. I'm Stevie Wonder. Men in Black Flash. Okay. This has to be my like all-time least favorite play of like I mean, can you imagine a worse play? Like, can you imagine a worse play than this? A cover 4 with a blitzing safety and Chase Young in coverage on 3rd and 8. I can't imagine a worse play call in that moment. There's no worse play call of all time. I mean, that's literally the same level. I mean, it's not the same level because the what do you call it? The stakes are not as high, but I'm just imagining the Engage 8 blitz that Greg Williams did when he coached the Jets. Like, oh my goodness. Worst play call. And then you do it again? Jalen Hurts somehow not finding a wide open tight end. I appreciate it. You do it again. Back-to-back Chase Young's in coverage. And the tight end's just wide open. Luckily, we do get a little pressure. That's fortunate. Hold on. Let me give credit if that's cover 4. Let me see. Is it cover 4 again? Nope. Cover 3. Cover 3. And then Chase Young's instincts kicks in, right? Oh, shoot. Quarterback's running. Let me go get him. Vacate my zone. Which it ended up working out there. Our defense is playing checkers. Yeah, even Chase looked over and like, what call was that? Yeah. Jay can make a lot of one reads this year. Yeah, I'm not going through his progression. All right. Play action. Setting up the screen. Could be worse. But that's face mask, isn't it? Yeah, face mask. Yeah, and I think he definitely did, if I remember right. I feel like Jack's philosophy has become to play soft so DBs can pick off passes that QBs throw poorly from a strong D-line rush. Clearly, seems that's it. You know, bend, break, and then hopefully get a turnover every once in a while. Ooh, this is good running right here. Good blocking up front. This is crazy. Hold on. 1, 2, 5, 6. Interesting. Not a fan of that play call. As usual. 6-man box against a team that runs a lot, especially with their quarterback? Really? That's really good blocking. That's really good blocking up front. Should our linebackers attacked anything? Did they miss anything? Yeah, Jamin doing his job. He's getting a little bit too far. Jamin actually did a really good job, man. He came in. He wasn't a pacifist on that play. I don't like the play call. I think that, man, we're running a very soft box against this team. It's actually a miracle they didn't even just run more on us. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Jamin. Blow it up, Jamin. That's a big play right there. That's a big play by Jamin. Man-to-man defense, I think, so it's easier. It's pretty easy for him considering his man was swift to attack, but I love it. Beautiful done. Beautifully done. All right, play action, throw it over. Yeah, we're playing again, more soft coverage, and it's a first down. Oh, wait, hold on. No, Jamin got sucked in by the play action. I actually don't mind this play call then. It's actually a decent play call on defense here. Jamin just gets a little bit too sucked into the play action. And they create that. That's a great play call by them. This is a great play design. Attacking the zone. And you get them to move with the play action. This is exactly what the goal is. Except, isn't this third down? Wasn't that third down? Why is Jamin biting so hard then? I think that was for third down, wasn't it? It's a second drive. Whoop. Second drive. Third down and 6. Yeah, third down and 6. Let him run on 3rd and 6, bro. Don't get sucked in like that. Tough. I counted 11. Must be before you're talking. Oh, and like how many on the field? I'm talking about in the box. 6 in the box. No, I've never said we had like 12 men or 10 men or something like that. We just didn't have enough guys in the box. Hey, Tim, did you watch the... Hey, Tim, do you think that Terry McLaurin was a catch? Yes, I do. I was saying it in the moment. Who's the guy with the hands on his knees? I missed it. Oh, Jamin Davis? That's Jamin. Jamin Davis. He's slow to react, yeah. He got sucked in a little bit to the play action. This one, they hand off. Ooh, Cody Barton just missing him there. We had 10 players on the field that one play? Is that why we had no way? Did we really? Like when Swift ran for 8 yards? Everyone takes a first step. Jamin has his hands on his knees. Oh, yeah, he's tired, you think? It is a long drive. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. Richard Roar, thanks for the content. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. The screenplay, you think? Okay. Thank you so much for the super chat there, Roar. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I see 11 on this one. Is this the screenplay? Yeah, this is the screenplay. That's 11. Trying to find the play. Gotcha. So far, every play I've seen, we have 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. That's more than a step there, Peter. That's more than a step. He took a couple steps and a hop into the hole. 1, 2, 3, and a hop. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, and then we know this is a run play, so I want to see it from this side. Oh, Allen's right there to blow it up, but he can't make the play. Shifty running there by Swift. Hand off and touchdown. Oh, yeah. Is that man-to-man defense? Forbes had a really bad day. Forbes had a really bad day. It is man-to-man defense. Jamin Davis gets sucked out because of the man-to-man. He's out here. But Forbes needs to be there to make that tackle. But he was in man-to-man mode and he never located it. That's the kind of stuff that people hated on CG for in college against Alabama. This is exactly what he was struggling with. Christian Gonzalez in the run game, he was in man, just focusing in. So it happens to corners. I'm not hating on him for it. I will forgive Mayhew for drafting Jamin. This set our defense. I will never forgive him for drafting it. Yeah. We wasted this front forward's talent by putting a scrub linebacker behind him. Yep. Same thing with freaking Cody Barton, too. And, I liked Cole. Cole was not bad, but he's not a great linebacker. We needed a beast. We needed to go after a guy like Roquan Smith or who else? There was other linebackers out there. I would even like Zach Cunningham. He had a really good year one year. I don't know what I know Oloken or whatever in Jacksonville. He was a big free agent at one point. Missed the game because we went on a fishing trip. Well, I hope you had fun. I was honestly surprised it was such a close game. Final score, yep. It was a great game. Went in overtime and everything. 3 receivers to the left. Hand off to the right. Cutting it up. This was Antonio Gibson's best run. That was his best run of the year. Let's look at it from this end. Did he have good vision here? Let's take a look. It looked great. Oh, holding on defense. Not letting him get to Cunningham, but he does anyway. Slipping through the line. Should he have just taken it outside? No. Reddick set the edge. Reddick did a good job. What about this whole lane right here, though? Not really much. But I'll take it. I don't know if that's more great vision or just kind of blind luck, but I'll take it. Sometimes you got to feel it, To think we almost got Anthony Walker Jr. this past offseason, I don't think we almost got him at all because we didn't go after we liked our linebackers. This one, sometimes the other team just gets paid probably. Let's take a look. Or is it back to that stupid blocking scheme? They have 3 big boys up in the middle, so 5 down linemen here. No, this is power O. This is power offense. We got a pulling tackle and... Oh, no, pulling guard, Sam Cosme. He's down blocking. And then also you got Logan coming in. Yeah, Logan a little slow to get through the hole. And he just gets stood up. And so does Cosme there, doesn't he? On the end man of line of scrimmage on Sweat. Ooh, Cosme, that's a bad block. That's a bad block, Cosme. You can't get pushed back. You got to create that hole. You need to clean that out. That you need a full-fledged... This is what... Let's go back to this angle right here. This is probably the best angle to see it. This is what he should be doing. Cosme should be running directly at this shoulder. His right shoulder. Because if he goes over the top, he's out of the play. So you just full-fledged run right directly at that right shoulder. That's all you heat missile on that right shoulder. Right? If he tries to come in here, that's fine, because if you're aiming for that right shoulder, you're going to plow right through him, because if he tries to come back down, and I want you to just no holds barred, run right through that marker. Not to it, through it. Right? Because if he tries to jump around you to the outside, all right, he's out of the play. He's taking himself out. That's what you want. But if he tries to come up at all, because you're aiming at that shoulder, you're going to hit him square in the chest and just bulldoze him out there. But instead, you're kind of you're not hitting him in the proper shoulder at all, and you're not running full-fledged. You're kind of tippy-toeing around there because you're afraid that he's going to shake and bake you. That's something he's got to work on. Anthony Walker had a visit with us, and he re-signed with the Browns for 1 year. And to go back to a 1-year deal means he wasn't impressed with us, probably. He would love to see Hudson and Cox get some play. Yeah, me too. But Cox wouldn't be great in the run game. I do think he's great in coverage, though. Play action, roll to his right. Gonna get it to Terry. Love it. I love the play design for Terry. There we go. Because whenever you do this play action, the flat is your first read always. If he's open, get it to him. And that's exactly what happened. He's open, you get it to him, turns upfield, bang. It's an extension of the run game. Turns into a 6-7 yard gain on first down? Beautiful. Hal takes a snap, drops back, steps up. Hey, goes backside, finds his man. There you go. Go through your progressions, baby. That's perfect. Yeah, this is tough window. This is not open. Maybe you should go deep here. One-on-one, give your guy a chance. But I love this. You go through your progressions. You come back to the backside. Your guy's open. Perfect. Tough throw, too, with all trash around you. That's a great throw that's great by Hal. I love it. This is a really good play. Yep, you go through your progressions, you don't like it, come backside, see him open, bang, hit him. Give Terry a chance. We'll be the new GM by next draft. Me too. Slays a traffic cone. Just overthrows Diami. Did he have anybody else? No. I mean, that's a tough window right there. Jahan does get open pretty late, but he's already thrown the ball. He's already giving this a shot, and he kind of does have to get around here. Like, yes, Jahan does get open, and you would love for him to be able to find it, but he's got pressure. He just doesn't have time to sit on that and wait for Jahan to get open. He would love to be able to throw it right here. Like, maybe you could get some anticipation, just float it right there in the middle of the field. Now, that's high level. If he starts doing that, that's like Peyton Manning-esque stuff right there. You know, like in the middle of the field, you just float it right here to give him enough time to run it right underneath it. That would be some baller stuff. In the middle of the field with all that traffic, that's when he's going to start feeling the offense. Like, literally, he doesn't even know the offense anymore. He doesn't even read it. He feels it. It's into his bloodstream if he could throw that kind of ball. We gave up 5 sacks, so it's lesser than that is improving. Yes. What a freaking dime. This is a heck of a throw right here by Hal. Heck of a throw. Pressure in his face. Probably, oh my gosh, he couldn't even step up there. He was getting hit by 2 different dudes. That is a dot. Oh, I love every bit of that. That's freaking awesome. At least you didn't give 10 like the Giants. Give it 10 like what? Whew. That's pretty. That's pretty. Oh, give up 10. Oh, yeah, 10 sacks, yeah. In the shotgun. Logan goes on the motion to the right. This is going to be a run up the middle, isn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, Dude, who's telling me that Terry is not a beast at these routes? When you call him for him, he delivers. And up. Oh. 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 He's not even looking his way. Oh, you're going Jahan's side. Right on that cut. Throw it right here. This is a touchdown. But he's looking the opposite way. Oh. Also, what's up with the safeties target Logan in the head? Yeah. Poor Thomas can't avoid sandwiches, yeah. Where do you get this video from? I pay for it on the All-22 through NFL. The NFL Plus or whatever. NFL, what do they call it? NFL Prime? What do they call it? That's so close to an interception. But you're not looking at Terry. I wish you're looking at Terry there, but instead, you're looking at Jahan. Takes a snap, delayed handoff, B-Rob, barreling through, punking dudes, and then he fumbles. Uncharacteristic fumble, and then Terry's going to get the touchdown anyway. Okay. Look at the blocking here. There's a lot going on. That's power O instead of just zone. Thanks, I have to look into it. There you go. Oh, sorry. We got to look at Cheeseman. Terry's only great at slants and comebacks. Yeah, exactly. That's a troll. Troll. Love you, Peter. Me and you are best friends. Great snap. There we go. Cheeseman's getting better. Cheeseman's getting better. Hope you're happy with Emmanuel Forbes. What? Deleted his Instagram because fans were making fun of him. Is that really true? Wow. Okay. Oh, hey, 2 for 2 for the cheese. 2 for 2 for the cheese. Washington really got some incredible luck this game. That was pretty lucky. Such great awareness on Terry part. True. 2 dead to rights turnover, and yet you still score 7. Yeah, that other one where it's somehow did not get picked off. That's very true. But it's about time we get lucky sometimes. We've had a lot of those go the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Complete trust in... I hate that they put this little heart here. I can't read some of your comments. Complete trust in anything put before McLaurin. I don't know what you're saying. Great at those routes, good at everything else, which is still a good route runner, just not better than the red zone man with the Uno on his back. Tim, where's your gushers? I ran out of gushers. I need a re-up on the gusher. Okay, sorry. I didn't even watch this. Okay, let's take a look. Because I think Forbes actually had a good play here. Come on, Forbes. One-on-one with the A-man, him. I always hated. I said this in college too. He is so handsy, dude. He is so handsy at the top of the route. It just scares me. Like, stop grabbing people. Stop putting your hands on people and grabbing. Like, just cover. He just reaches out and grabs things. I hate it. Ends up being good coverage because it's no call, but it's just, you're scaring me, dude. You're going to get illegal hands to the face. You're going to do something. Why are you just reaching out and grabbing him? Look at that. Emmanuel Forbes talk a little smack. Fly, Eagles, fly. And right after you talk smack, that happens. Oh, man. Right after you talk smack, AJ just leaves you in the dust. And this is man-to-man coverage, isn't it? Yep, manned up. He's looking in the backfield. Man-to-man coverage and Forbes. Why would you put Forbes in man-to-man? Jack Del Rio, you suck. You should know that Emmanuel Forbes is trash and he can't cover man-to-man, and you're putting him in man-to-man. Jack Del Rio, dude. And that's the moment that Forbes knew he messed up. Right, all after he talks smack, he gets deleted. It's great. Oh man. Then he tries to punch the football out. Look at it. He's looking for his boy. He's looking for him. Hey, how you like that, little man? How you like that, little man? Good. Hey, there you go. Good win. That's a rep. That's a dub in the rep. We still give up a catch. But hey, man to man, this is a dub. Get a little hands on him inside 5 yards. That's good. Sorry, I didn't watch anything else. I'm still watching Forbes. Ball's out pretty quickly, right? Pass rush doesn't have time. Ugh. Zone coverage. It's not even man-to-man. Zone coverage. Swift finds the zone. Yeah, flapping your arms in Philly always works out well, yeah. All right, another third down, right? After the touchdown, we had the first down to AJ. 1st and 10, short pass to Devontae. And Swift up the middle for 4 yards here. Okay, I got it right on there. So second down. 4 yards. Nice. Someone probably spammed Forbes that video of Tim going off on it. If only I had that much control, huh? I just think it's funny that Jamin Davis just gets thrown out of the way. Was it Dickerson that gets his hand on, or is it 51? 51, just whoop! Where are you going, Jamin? Sup? I feel pretty good about our season. Yeah, let's go to the. So it feels about right. 33% of you, 28% of you said disappointed but okay, and then 22% of you ticked off. We should be 3-1, and then 17% are happy about being 2-2. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle for Swift, and we stuff him. We don't let him get the first down, and then we're gonna make him jump. Let's go. I'm so sorry. Wait, it was Twitter, not Insta. It was X. Nice, Jamin Davis. Jamin Davis with Deron Payne in the middle there. Jamin Davis, he's trying to get himself stuck, not stuck in the mud. Was it a legal formation? Is that what they ended up calling? No, it was offsides. So let's look at that again. Oh, yeah, this is hilarious. Dickerson is literally the same, lined up ahead of Jason Kelce on this play. Hilarious. But are we offsides too? I feel like everybody's offsides right here. I mean, look, his hand is past the nose of the ball. Where's the neutral zone? I mean, we're offsides here too, guys. Like, everybody's offsides. Both teams are in the neutral zone. But they lined up in the neutral zone first, which should be illegal. Right? It should be a legal formation, not really even offsides. Is that even a thing? Offensive offsides? Like, that's like something you never see before. Should just be a legal formation, shouldn't it? It's like the same call. Dr. Pig, so is the Washington Facebook pool LOL? What? The offsides call is the worst. Yeah, it is the worst I've seen ever. Yeah. I mean, he's definitely lined up illegally. It should be a legal formation. Like, your head can't be past the centers. Watch the ref stare down Hurts and the ball for 20 seconds before the play. I don't know why that is a problem. Fair catch there by Crowder. I called it when I saw when he's eyeing it. I mean, you do acknowledge, Jan, that was an illegal formation, right? Jonathan Taylor back. He should be. Yeah, he was on IR, so he could be back now. Hand off to the right side is B-Rob, cutting it up. Not a lot there. Yeah, there's not much room for him to run there. Does he need to cut it all the way back? Yeah, it's like if you're not going to continue to run to the outside, like you should either just continue to run or cut it all the way back. But you're kind of committed already to run to the outside. You are trying to cut it back, so you know what? It's fine. It's not. It's just good defense by them. Will Crowder play some wide out? Probably not. Throw over the left side, caught by Crowder. Yeah, you. Terry McLaurin and who was that? Terry on the outside? Terry got punked. Terry did not like this. You think it's forced offsides? How do you force someone offsides? True, that place is a bunch of grannies getting scammed on Facebook Marketplace while posting mini memes. There was 0% chance the refs weren't going to call a penalty on that play. Well, I mean, why? I mean, there should have been a 0% chance because you guys committed a penalty. Okay. Offensive line looked like they fell apart on this one. I really wish we had a hot route. I really wish we had a hot route. Like, imagine Curtis just running here and he has one-on-one with this guy to get a first down. Just, can we please run a hot route? Can we please run a hot route? Like, when they're sitting an all-out blitz like this, like, this is what I want. If this is the line alignment, if you are this far off of Curtis Samuel, this should be an immediate, like, check, and you should be running a slant. And if he does step up and cover you, like, if you run this way and he steps out, then you continue to run his route. Like, you don't even have to cut that far inside. But just have him watch this. If he blitzes, just have him come right here. And then he can run the out. Like, you know, if this guy drops back, or this guy drops back, or this guy drops back, or this guy... Like, if somebody ends up dropping back, it's fine. You just step up and then run this. It's not even that big of a deal because now the protection should be they're able to hold up long enough for you to actually make your route. But because you're going to continue to run this route, the protection's not going to hold up. Like, why can't we just have a simple, quick here, and then he just, boop, gets it right to him. Now you have one-on-one with this dude, and Curtis is going to shake and bake him and get to the first down. This video, Tim going off on Forbes on his ends. When Forbes was crawling at the end of the game, yeah. Like, I'm not surprised they lost this. You know, we can cry that, oh, Nick Gates lost, or Sadiq Charles lost, or whatever. We can say, like, you know, we shouldn't have lost those. Somebody was going to lose against this defense. Like, you match up 5 guys with our 5 guys, we're not winning 100% of them. So, did you see Daniel Jones and his coach in the fight? Yeah, I did. Tim, did you vote for AP to win on Dancing with the Stars? I did not. I don't watch that. Doesn't look like he regrets it. Yeah. Thanks, Justin Green. Thanks, James and Justin, for both of you being the GOAT, getting your skins in the game. Appreciate it. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Drops back. Steps up. Avoids the rush. Hey, look. What do you know? When you have a guy coming up and spying. Look at that. We have a dude that's spying the quarterback. What do you know? And you don't get a huge play. You don't give a huge play up. Perfect. St. Juice, I would rather not him be the spy. I would rather number 52 be the spy. But still, why not? Tim is a more masked singer. What happened with Jones and Daboll? Jones and Daboll were getting into it, and not really, because Jones never really gets into it, apparently. Apparently, he just kind of stays even keel or something. It looks like deer in the headlights or something. And Brian Daboll literally threw his tablet. He was so upset. Like, they didn't get into a fist fight, but he threw his tablet. He's just like, what are you doing? And just threw his tablet at him, basically. Like, are you even listening to me? You're, like, freaking lost. Ooh, almost a face mask. Be careful, St. Juice. Did he get called for it? Was that a face mask? No. So 3rd and 13. Yes! There we go. Chase. Chase wins a matchup. Let's go. Almost overran him, but he did a great job. Perfect, Chase. What up, GG Mom? He's more into voyeurism than spying? What? Oh, yeah. I don't know what voyeurism is, but I know the spying comment now. Overthrown. He had a step, didn't he? Jones looked like Jones, and Daboll got all butthurt because he won 9 games last year and demands respect. I don't blame him. I would be that way too. I mean, you're gonna be looking like a deer in the headlights, and when I'm coming to talk to you, I'm the head coach, and I'm over here spending time to come talk to you, and you're just gonna be looking like a freaking ding dong. Sorry, I was reading a text and I didn't see it. Okay, just a punt. Little return here by Crowder. Just chilling, watching the Diamondbacks game. Good, good. Good, 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 good. If it was the offensive linemen who were trash for the Giants, it wasn't Jones. Oh, well, I mean, Jones was bad too, but the offensive line was definitely bad too. They were all bad. Quick run outside. I like it. Speed out by our quarterback and Jahan. Why is Pringle in the game on first down? Tim was always ding dong, and they paid him in the bank. But it was Jones too. Yeah, I like that quick little play there. Quick speed route. Nah, B-Rob. Get something out of not much. Does Chase keep his first round value after his comeback performance so far? I mean, so far I'd say he still needs to build, but I think so far he's done pretty good. 3 sacks so far in 4 games. I love that. He seems like he's getting pressure. He still overruns some things, but I think overall he's done pretty well. Hand off, slipping through the line. Nice. Just get it out quickly. I love that. Doesn't say he's going live anymore. I'm late because of him. Why aren't you on Noti, gang? Why aren't you a Noti? Turn your notifications on, bruh. Okay, back to the offense. Jesus. Sorry. Personal drama. Breathe. It's okay. He made his 3rd profile. What? Yeah. Another Jairus. Yeah. All right, we're back. Sorry. Blitz coming. Decent pickup. Oh, dude. Bro. I don't know whose fault this is, but it looks... Oh, that's freaking illegal hands to the face. He turns in right here. Just lay it out here. Oh, I think he got hit as he threw it too, but... Oh. Dang it. What could have been? Tim, are you nervous Thursday's game? No. I'm actually not nervous at all. I'm really not. Like, if we can't beat the Bears, there's no reason to be nervous. You know what I mean? Like, we don't deserve to go anywhere. If we don't manhandle the Bears, especially with our offensive scheme, we don't deserve anything. Drops back. Steps up. Yeah, baby! Probably should have been thrown a little bit earlier anyway, but hey, I like it. Like, should we throw it right? Yeah, this ball should be out, but it's okay. I like it. He finds him, hits him in stride. Perfect throw down the right sideline. Perfect. But maybe not. Maybe it should have been open. I don't know what the read was, so I might be overcritical. Maybe he was looking at somebody else, saw him open later. If that was his read, then I want him to throw it a little earlier, but maybe it wasn't. Yeah, it looks like he was coming back to him. So he was looking underneath first and then went to Diami. Never mind. Perfect throw, perfect execution. Love it, love it, love it. Excellent. Two receivers to the right. Jahan in motion, left or right. Hand off to the right side. Not much there. But somehow he gets a positive gain out of it. That's why you gotta love B-Rob, dude. That's why you gotta love B-Rob. Is it a home game? Yes. Yes, it is. I mean, he's coming, though. And it's actually a hold on Leno. Did he have anybody open, though? Like, why is he going straight to the check down? Yeah, he's covered. He's bracketed. What in the world is this play? Why do you have two guys running into the same spot? Whatever. Can you go to the game and do play-by-play from there? Not yet. Maybe one day, but not yet. What did you think about the call on the overturn on the pass in overtime? I thought that was terrible. I mean, you see a green line in there. I don't know how they're saying it's incomplete. Yeah, I thought this was a weird call for pass interference. I think it should have been defensive holding right there. I think it should be defensive holding, not pass interference. And I think that ball was uncatchable. Let's look at it from this angle. I think that ball was just completely uncatchable. Yeah, there's no way he's catching that ball. Impossible. I said that in the moment, and I thought maybe it was more catchable than I thought, but looking at that angle, definitely should not have been pass interference. But it looks like they kind of called it that way, right? Like they didn't call it as a spot foul. Like when was the ball? Like when was his contact made that it was holding? Right here. The ball's still in his hands. And then if it's a spot foul on pass interference when he threw it and the ball was in the air, the ball should have been on the 5. But instead he says it at the 10. The ball was not in the air. It should have been defensive holding. Anyway, doesn't matter. We'll take it. Freaking sacked here. This is... Nobody's open either. I know he gets open late, but this is already... Man. Tough. We're going to destroy them 3-2. Do we still think we should have kicked off to Philly in overtime? Nah. You take the ball now. With the new rules, with a touchdown can end it, you always take the ball. Oh, fumble. And somehow he gets a positive play out of that. Bold strategy. Kicking off to a team that just put up 30. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I don't think that's so. I don't think so. With a touchdown being able to end it, give me the ball first. I hate ties too. Because what is your goal here? Oh, if they score a field goal, I want to be able to get a field goal and tie it? No, you'd still have to be going for a touchdown to win it. So I hate ties. So the idea of like kicking it off to them, because I guess if you hold them, now a field goal wins it or whatever. Screw it. Score a field goal and then hold them. Like, what's the difference? You know what? I just thought, thinking about this more, anybody that defers with the new rules is actually an idiot. Okay? Because if you do hold up a field goal, you got to score a touchdown, just like you do on the opening drive, right? If you do hold them and get a field goal to win it, what's the difference in getting a field goal first and then holding them to win it? Right? Like, what's the difference? You know, I just thought about that. That is, like, I never really put that much thought into what I should do there. But you never defer. The answer has to be you never defer. Deferring would be stupid. Yeah, I would have gone for 2. I said in the moment I would have gone for 2, but you never defer in overtime. I don't care what their offense is doing. I literally don't. Like, whatever their offense is doing, I don't care. You never defer in overtime. For a mild ride. A mild ride. Yeah, this was nowhere near close for a touchdown. Look at this play design. Hold on, you have nothing going into the end zone? Also, Terry wasn't in the game this whole time. You don't have a single player in the end zone on a 4th down and 12? That's a weird call, but whatever. You have triggered Tim. You won't like him when he's mad. Yeah. Wanted to go for 2. I believe we had momentum to pull it off. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely have gone for 2. I said it in the moment. You can watch my play-by-play. Like I said in the moment. I literally said, this will not be going in overtime. This game will be over in regulation because if we score, we're going for 2. And then Ron Rivera says, hold my beer. Nice snap. It's good at height. Except the laces were not completely out, were they? Ooh, the laces were on the side. Ooh, not a good hold or snap. Somebody made a mistake. Look at those laces. Laces were not out. Tressway not happy about something. Those laces, I mean, they were side, so it wasn't, he didn't kick the laces, but they were definitely not out. Due to his prices when Philly's crowd went silent. Yeah. No, he's life raft, Ron. This is a big drive here by the defense. You got to get off the field, dude. You got to prevent points before half. Come on, dude. Don't let him double up. Especially on a nice long drive, 4.5-minute drive with penalties and other timeouts happening. You should be fresh and ready to rock and roll. Not bad start. Good start. But except Chase Young overran him, didn't he? Is that the one here? No. Okay, never mind. Chase Young did fine. He's just running him down. He's now Ronald McDonald. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. If it was the other way around, the Eagles had to go for 2. Do you think they would have troll everyone and did the push from the 2-yard line? Probably not. Forbes almost getting his fortunate interception. This is what he does. Loves the tip drill. Tip. Oh, so close. Bro, Bears look like me and Clash and Clans. What? Clash Clans? Nice, nice. Good coverage. Oh, I thought he dropped the ball, but he didn't even drop the ball. Never mind. This is terrible. I thought he got in there and poked it away. But no, instead you just almost give up a free touchdown. You didn't give up a free touchdown, but you almost did. Why are you doing this to me, dude? Why are we doing... I hate cover 4. 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 I mean, I'm almost like... It's... Jack Del Rio, man. And anybody that calls cover 4 just needs to be fired. I think cover 4 needs to be removed from the playbooks. Seriously, it's such a bad defense. It's such a horrid defense. You're just giving free yards away. Fake the tush push. I thought this showed respect to our defensive line. I love that. I got tired. I tried to fire him up today, but no one picked up the phone. What are you talking about? Ugh, Forbes getting absolutely dusted here. Come on, Forbes. Come on, Forbes. Why are you not... You're taller than him, dude. Come on, dude. You run just as fast. Get there. Still an incredible catch. Crazy catch by Smith. Crazy catch. Should just be batted to the ground. Good tackle by Forbes. Good tackle. Cover 4 happened because defenses needed to deal with the Chiefs and how the NFL became a pass-happy league. Cover 4 is what teams run against the Dolphins. Excuse me. If you're an offensive coordinator and you can't beat the cover 4, you need to be fired. Like, sure, cover 4 is going to stop Tyreek Hill from going deep. Sure. But they're giving you a free 5 to 10, 15 yards usually. It's horrible. I hate the cover 4. You know what? They're about to get halftime, right? Nothing here. I just have to get rid of the football. Okay, so halftime. You know what? Let's just do a halftime break real quick. Hold on. You know what? Let's prove Tim wrong. Or prove Tim right. Let's see. Get to a point where Miami has the ball. All right. Let's just watch the cover 4 for a second. Okay? We're going to speed through these. We're not going to take time. Let's see how often they run cover 4. Not cover 4, okay? Not cover 4, okay? Not cover 4, okay? Okay, here's one cover 4. catch that for a first down. You've got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. He caught that. So they ran cover 4 one time here. And it should have worked, if we're being fair. It should have worked. Fire up the games. Halftime break means what? All right, we'll go to halftime and Weddle too. But hold on. Not cover 4. Okay, I don't care about in the red zone. So we only saw one cover 4, and it should have played off pretty decent. Okay. Tim's halftime show, yeah. I'm just trying to speed up through. Okay, here, let's look at this one. Not cover. That's not cover 4. Wait, what happened here? Okay. Dolphins counter the cover 4 teams by running tight formations. I've only seen one cover 4 so far, and this is the best defense anybody has played against Miami so far. They actually did it really good. I love condensing the formation to give the running space to the outsides. Yeah. All right, here we go. Not cover 4. We've seen them run cover 4 one time. Again, cover 3. Cover 1. Cover 2. Might even be a man. Okay. This is cover 2. Cover 3, maybe cover 6. With half, quarter. Either way, not cover 4. I've seen one cover 4 this entire game. Not cover 4. Not cover 4. I mean, what do you mean this is what teams do? I'm saying because they line up so tight, teams can no longer run cover 4? I mean, this is the best performance by any team. So because they run in bunch formation, you can't run cover 4. So I don't understand. Like I don't understand at all. Like cover 4 is like, I would want teams in cover 4. So I wouldn't bunch formation to get them out of cover 4. I would spread formation to get them in cover 4 and attack the middle of the field. It's wide open. Makes no sense. I don't understand. Like cover 4 is like disgustingly easy to beat. Like if you're gonna run cover 4 on me all day, you're gonna get destroyed. All right, I said I would, and I will real quick. All right, who are we starting with on Weddle? Cover 4 sucks against bunch formation because they run out routes and on you all day. I guess because your corners are going deep. I guess that makes sense. But shoot, I would want them in cover 4. Cover 4 is garbage. So Kyler Murray is back in. Probably not yet. I don't think so yet. And then we'll go back to the film review. Forbes. Well, you can't do a defensive player right now. It's easy mode. We only can do offensive players. Tyreek, we're 5. So we're 5'11" or 6 foot in the NFC. Not a receiver. We're under 29. We're a low number. In the NFC, let's go with like, probably a running back because quarterbacks are probably not that short. Is there an NFC team with a very short quarterback? No, Howell's number 14. Hurts, I think, is 6'1". So it's probably a running back that's 5'11" or 5'10". And a low digit number. What is Pollard's number? What's Pollard's number? Is it high? It's 20. Okay. It is a running back. Okay, we're 5'11", 26 years old. Not in the NFC. Hold on one second. I'm scared. Sorry about that. Okay. Not in the NFC East. It is a running back, 5'11", 26 years old. Who's 26 years old? Who do you guys say? Did you guys say it over here? Sanders? Ooh, Sanders. That's a good... Is Sanders only 26? Wow, that's a great guess. Well done. Well done, Pig. And Titus. Barry Sanders with 22. Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right. Somebody wanted Forbes earlier. We'll start with Forbes. Manuel Forbes, or 6'1" or 6'2". Low number, again. Not on defense, probably offense. Not in the NFC East. Who's a low numbered quarterback? Tua? Nope. Not on offense, so we're on special teams. Okay. So probably a kicker or a punter. Not in the AFC. So let's think of kickers in the AFC South. We got Fairburn. Okay, we are a kicker. Fairburn Trinity, I didn't even realize that. Not in the AFC South, so we got AFC North. AFC North. It's older kicker. I don't know how old Boswell is. I know the Cleveland and Cincinnati kickers are young. How old's Tucker? Tucker can't be all that old, right? He's not 32. He's been around a while, but he's not that old. Boswell looks old. I'll guess Boswell. Hey-o! Boom. Fred Warner video. You posted it in the Discord? He's such a beast. He is such a beast. All right, and then one more, and then global. We'll play global, and we'll be back to the film review. Back to the film review. Where are we starting, guys? He's flying through the air. He's such a stud. Nope, not Kenneth Walker. No Google Tim. Hey, cover 4. It's free yards if it execute. Yeah, it's terrible, dude. I hate it so much. Cover 4 sucks against punch. Yeah. Madagascar. Madagascar. Not even close. Oh my. Can you change my 5,000 miles away? 5,000 miles. We can go that direction. Probably. I don't even know. Probably not that far. It's probably like up here. Let's go Finland. Ooh, we're close. 820 miles, but not that close. Maybe Spain? Spain's 505. Is it UK? Seems about right. UK? Unless it's this direction. It might be this direction. I'm gonna go United Kingdom. 50 miles from the border. It's this country then, right? Yeah, and that's no, because that borders it. So it's got to be what is this area here? Oh, why am I drawing blanks? France is here. Denmark, Germany. Oh my gosh. It's like one of the Borgs or something, isn't it? No, there's definitely a country that I should know that's just there easily. Not France. France is right here. And it would have been bordering Spain. It's got to be... there's two small countries right here, and for some reason I'm drawing blanks on both of them. And I should know what they are. Belgium, that's one of them. Yes, that's what I meant. Dang! There it is. Belgium's one of them. Dude, I don't know why I could not think of Belgium to save my life. And then this is France. And then what's right north of it? Netherlands. That's just got to be it. Okay, Netherlands. Tim, where are you going out of town? I am going first to North Carolina for a wedding, and then I'm going to New Orleans the following weekend. So, a couple of weddings, one in North Carolina, or South Carolina, actually, Myrtle Beach. And the other one is in New Orleans. So, it should be fun. Give me the Italians, yeah. All right, here we go. Second half. Oh my gosh, my dog just came in here and then can't get out. She's so funny about it, I think. Where are you? Okay. Looks like Cody Barton, dude. This is your gap, bro. Like, why aren't you in this gap? Why? Like, where are you standing? Get in your freaking gap, dude. Ruby just wants to be on camera, yeah. Sorry, as I said, personal stuff going on right now. But okay. Forget about it. Okay, we're back. We're back for real. All right, screw everything else. Okay, handoff up the middle. There we go. There's an attack. Well done there, guy Cody. Much better. Okay, here's the nonsense. The good old tush push. They worked on that one. People were saying they were like false starting every time here. I didn't see it. What games are you doing Sunday, Tim? Sunday is going to be tough because I'm going to be in South Carolina. And that night, we probably will have a rehearsal dinner because the wedding's on Monday. I definitely can't do Monday night. I might be able to do something Sunday. I can't confirm for sure. But for now, assume Sunday might be out. I'm going to do the Skins game the weekend after that, and I should do the Thursday night game that week. Sunday game is out, and then Monday game is a stretch for the game after we play the Giants. So that's a stretch too. Are they Falcons? Whoever it is. Look like good defense there. Forbes covering the go route. Forbes is good there. Good coverage. Man-to-man defense. So Jamin Davis see his man hit the floor. Attack the quarterback. I love it. Okay, is this cover 2 or is it man? It's cover 2. Okay, so this is something that Forbes would get a lot of crap for, but he's supposed to play the underneath. The safety needs to come up over and cover this. He jammed him. You'd like a little bit more of a jam if you're from Forbes on this one, right? A little bit more of the jam. Get that to come off a little bit. But Cameron Curl couldn't quite get there in time. At least Cameron Curl makes the hit, though. It's a great throw by Hurts. Just a great throw. It's tough to hit that cover 2 window, but it's there a lot. Handoff up the middle, spinning off a tackler. Swift is a beast, dude. Ridgeway wanted to hold. Did he get it? I don't remember. I don't think so. I mean, Ridgeway's got to make that tackle. He wanted to hold. Did he get held? Let's look. Did he have an argument? Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, yeah, he did. He's freaking getting... That was definitely a hold. Middle. All right. They're going to be close to the first down. Tim, do you dance at weddings? Only because my wife makes me. What did you get the bride and groom as a wedding gift? It's going to be a check or cash or something, too, because I have not even... no, probably just cash. That's what I wanted when I got married. Just give me cash, dude. I got, like... I know my wife had a bunch of stuff that she like applied for or whatever, or not applied for, but you know what I'm saying. That she put on her registered for. That's what I meant to say. Play action. Oh. Why did he not throw that? Forbes Day could have been so much worse. It could have been so much worse. I mean, am I the only one who saw that one? It could have been so much worse. And thank goodness Cameron Curl did get a hand on him, but that could have gotten ugly. Called a lucky bill. That's funny. Hey, baby, get there. Chase Young and Deron Payne making things happen. It was definitely an incomplete pass, though. Some Skins fans thought it was a fumble. Definitely was not. Man, we weren't fooling anybody on these runs. Outside zones. What the what in the world was that, Cosme? Who taught you that? Whoever told you this was a good idea? I don't know. I've never seen that taught anywhere or even done. Cosme, get to the linebacker, dude. What is this? And then you just miss your block, and guess who's making the tackle? Of course, also number 51. Who was that? Cunningham also was making the tackle, but still, like, Cosme, that was disgusting. How is it not a fumble? It wasn't. You can hand it to him in a sealed white envelope like the monsters used to. Yeah. 3 receivers to the left. Oh. Yeah, this flag was soft. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's no penalty here. There's no penalty here. It's good coverage by Slay. Great coverage. Great coverage by Slay. Probably thrown a little bit behind him for him, Hal, but it's really good coverage by Slay. This should not have been a PI. If we're being honest. No, it's not even throw behind him. It's just good coverage by Slay. Tim is the Godfather. I mean, why are both linebackers unblocked? Like, we have dudes that should be there to block him. What is... Yikes, dude. Slay's the GOAT. As you've been talking crap about him all day. Love that yawn. I like that. Get the ball out quick. Except that was on third down, wasn't it? No. It was only in second down. So yeah, you set up 3rd and 4. I like that. Perfect. What's going on, Andrew? Thank you so much for being a channel member. Getting your skin in the game. Sorry I got in late. No worries, dude. Thanks for being here. Three receivers to the left. Steps up. Throws on. Oh, Jahan, dude. Jahan's got to make that catch. Jahan's got to make this catch. Yikes. Everything's set up beautifully for this play. We help Wiley. Love it. Perfect throw. You got to make that grab, dude. That's tough. That is tough. Good play there. Is that Jamin? I love when Jamin attacks. There's like two different players in Jamin. Like when Jamin makes a decision and that's freaking amazing. Thank you, Jamin. Thank you. That's amazing. Yeah. Thank you for holding. I wish you had a better coverage on that one, Jamin. Wish you could cover better. How are you getting dusted by a tight end, Forbes? How are you getting dusted by a tight end? I guess you're trying to bait him to throw it. Maybe I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna say you were trying to bait him. Play action screen. Saving tackle. Yeah, that drop really screwed us over. They got the lead on the next possession. Yep. As you just said, game changing. That's big tackle there by Kendall Fuller. And then here's the play everybody wants to see. What's the coverage? Okay, so it's cover 2. It's cover 2. Oh, wait. It's the next play. Okay, it's the next play. Never mind. Scratch that. Forbes will always be on Tim's naughty list. Allowed a first down. It's tough on cover 2. It's fine. It's fine. This is man-to-man. This is on... That's on Forbes. And then this right here is unacceptable. Like, why are you jogging, dude? Why are you jogging? This play alone is just... Yeah, he got torched on this screen and go. Torched. Like, that's not your man, dude. It's not your man. And then you're just jogging here? Bro, attack! What are you doing? What are you doing? Jogging like that? Like, you're ahead of this block. Get over here. Run. But you're just jogging. You're not even trying. Derek Force sucks. Yeah, that was a terrible angle, but it wasn't a good angle, but that's man-to-man defense. This is on Forbes for sure. And then the whole thing with Forbes is so bad. And then we just don't stop anybody on this one, huh? Yeah, nice play. Yeah, you're going to get dusted like that, and then you're going to hope somebody else makes a tackle. You should be so mad that they did that to you, and then you should be ready to punch it out and try to get a fumble. Brokenhearted, yep. Before that play, though, he did get dusted a ton, though. He really did. This day could have even been worse for him. This day could have been way worse for Forbes. He gave up a lot today. Getting to the outside. Ooh, nice tackle by Slay. That's a tough tackle by a corner. That's a tough tackle by a corner right there. That's big time. QB sneak, and he got stuffed on that initial effort, and then they continued to push the pile, and they gave him the first. That's big. Underneath, nice. I like the quick check down here. I like it. Perfect. Play action. It's open. Hit it. Let him turn upfield. Probably get it to him a little bit quicker, but it's fine. This should have been pass interference. I don't know how they didn't call this pass interference. I love this play call. That's big time. Max protection going deep. And, I mean, he's hanging on to him like drapes. I don't know how he didn't get up and just scream at the ref there. Like, where's the flag, bro? Watch from this angle. He's holding on to his left arm. And he kind of said something to the ref. I would have popped up and been like, are you joking? Somehow. Sam Cosmi got punked on this play. Sam Cosmi got destroyed on this play. Is Logan Thomas our emergency third QB? Absolutely. Former QB himself. Cosmi, dude. That was tough to watch. Nice. Am I going to do the stream with my dad on Wednesdays? I just got so much going on these days. I really do. So, no, we're not going to do the one with dad for a little bit. I'm going to stick to my play-by-plays, try to get the shorts out there, and film review on Tuesdays. Receivers to the left, takes a snap, play action, steps up. That is a tough throw. Fading backwards. That is a big time throw. Off his back foot, putting it only where his guy can catch it. Curl actually has really good coverage there. Speaking of coverage, the rookie was not. Oh, wait. Is that? No, that's St. Jude's. The rookie wasn't even on the field display. But anyway, really good coverage by Curl. That is just freaking. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That angle is so beautiful. Oh. That's why they say football is a game of inches. Nice. Nobody was open. Good pressure. Force him out the pocket. Love it. JW says, ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah. Also, I love my dad, and it was fun doing it with him. It's hard because like I'm the one doing like all of the stuff, like prep and stuff, everything too. Where he kind of just wanted to hang out with it, and I really appreciated him because he's like a big reason this channel got started. So I don't want to hate on him at all because, I wanted to do it with somebody. I didn't really want to do just a single man talk show. So he really stepped up with me and really helped me to get this thing going for sure. It's hard to maintain right now with everything going on, Because he doesn't follow this team like super hard. He watches the games on Sunday and like he'll listen to a couple things, but he didn't even live in the area anymore. So he used to listen to sports talk more. He didn't even listen to it as much anymore too. So it's hard, but it's fun. I love him. That's a good run right there. Jamin, what are you doing? Yeah, Jamin. Thank you for doing this. I really enjoy spending time with my football family. I appreciate you there, James Jones. Thank you. We have 47 of you in here all of a sudden. Hey, I thought he almost intercepted that. I didn't even catch that in the real game. It's great coverage by Fuller, though. Great coverage. Yeah, that is what's known as a mismatch. I know it's zone. It is what it is because it's zone coverage. But yeah, you get Devontae Smith on linebacker. It's first down. Pretty much first down every time. You should just give them the first down. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Devontae Smith on a linebacker. Yeah. It's actually a miracle that he didn't get even more. Cody Barton got on his horse and really got out there. If Washington makes the playoffs, you and JW should do play-by-play. That'd be cool. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Over to the right side. Another reason why I wouldn't want to do play-by-play with my dad is my dad's a drinker. And when he drinks, sometimes, things can get not pretty. Arguments could start to fly. It's not the best. Takes a snap. Up the middle. And no good. Good defense, baby. Good defense, baby. Hurts in the shotgun. Hand off to the right is Gainwell. Gainwell get to the right side. Nice, Steve. Fumble. Fumble. Come on, man. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball. So close. Oh, that sounds like a great stream, Tim. Yeah, exactly. You don't drink? I don't drink during Skins games. I'll have a few drinks at a wedding. I don't drink very much at all. I don't drink like on the weekdays or anything like that. I don't even drink on the weekends, really. I only drink on like occasion, like a wedding, maybe have a couple during a holiday or something, but I don't really drink that much. When's the last time I even had a drink? Probably not too long ago. When did I have a drink last? I went to a wedding like 3 weeks ago, maybe. Maybe in the last drink I had. Kelsey lost a step this year. Sad. Yeah, Jason Kelsey. That'll go well at Thanksgiving dinner. Well, shh. Don't tell him. Shh. He admitted coming into camp 20 pounds overweight. Wow. All right. This should be a great drive. This should be a fun offensive drive. Let's do it. Getting out to Terry. Follows blocks. Yes. It's really a well-executed screen. Perfectly done. To Creed Sports Talk. That's funny. Yeah, I'm a peer recovery coach, and trying to peer recovery specialist helps others get off drugs. And trying to be one helps. Nice. That's awesome, dude. Good for you. What's the score at this point? This one we're down 24-17 right now, Jack. We're down 24-17. It's about to be a great drive. Here we go. In the shotgun. Throwing over the right side. Probably missed a block here from Sadiq. Figures Sadiq misses a block here. Yeah, Sadiq, you don't ever touch anybody. Oh, you know what? I said it was blocked perfectly. No. Sadiq's a ding-dong, dude. Look for somebody to block, man. You're just running into nowhere. Look at this. Like, what are you doing? What do you just think? Oh, it's all fine and dandy. I don't have to do anything. Sadiq, go block 41. Turn around. Freaking Sadiq Charles, dude. That was terrible. Takes a snap, drops back, throw over the left side. Good, quick tackle. You went to another wedding 3 weeks ago. Are you crashing these weddings, or you actually know people? So I am one of 18 grandchildren. My wife is one of 24 grandchildren. I have a group. I have a bunch of friends as well. Like the two people that I'm going to, I'm friends with. I'm a best man in one, and I'm a groomsman in the other. The other one was my wife's cousin 3 weeks ago. And since my wife and I got married early January 2020, this will be this weekend coming up, the 16th and 17th wedding we have been to since we got married. It's insane. It's insane. Three receivers to the right, bunched up. Sam Howell doing a great job. Oh, yes. That's freaking awesome, Sam. Keeping your eyes downfield. I don't see anybody open. Yeah, I mean, it's really good defense here. Really good defense. There's nothing open. I'm glad he didn't try to squeeze that in. Oh, this one's a little bit open here, actually. But, I mean, that's going to be a tough throw because this safety could get there. And he wasn't prepared for it, and the pockets collapsed. But he does a great job keeping his eyes downfield. That's a tough catch there by Antonio Gibson as well. Big plays there. Nice. Tim and the party he's always wanting to invite. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Weddings are fun. Yeah, I've been to so many. It's crazy. And I've been in... So I'm going to be in these two this weekend. I've been in 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been in 4 other weddings plus the 2 I'm about to... I've been in 6 weddings so far. Play action. Steps up. Oh, boys, rush. Nice. Did he miss anything? Was somebody open? I love when he escapes the pocket. The guy can do it, man. No, he didn't miss anything either. He did a good job. Make something out of nothing. Only gained 2, but hey, you make something out of nothing instead of a throwaway. I appreciate that. Who's always, yeah. Those running kicks are good. True. Tim was invited to my wedding, never came. We were waiting for him just to start. That's too funny. All right, here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap. That's a tough throw. And he makes the grab. That's a tight window. That's a great throw, though. This is with anticipation, it looks like. Yep. Threw him open. Threw it with anticipation. Threw him open. And Curtis gets his head around right at the right time. Beautifully done. Finally. This is like the first time you've seen Hal really do a lot of that, especially on a slant. Quick little throw. Gains a few yards. Somehow escapes that. It's just ridiculous. And then he throws the flag at the end of that play, or no? I don't remember. Did he throw the flag at the end of that one? Unnecessary roughness, 15 yards added. I think that was a tough call, though. They did end up throwing the flag, but that's a tough call to make because he is fully running. There's no way he stops. Caught. Slip. Oh, that's right. I forgot he 2-hand grabbed him from behind. It made him look like a little kid. Like, hey, get back here. I love this, though. Get him out of the flat in stride, and nice play. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Do you wear the same suit every wedding? Yes. I am totally lack of style. I have the same suit I have. A blue suit. Well, you know what? That's not true. I wear the tux that they told me to rent on the 6 weddings I've been to. But the other ones, yes. Play action, pumping. Going deep. And yeah, Jahan just wasn't open on that one. Jahan just wasn't open. Nobody was open. They were trying with a fake screen. That didn't work at all. That did not work at all. Did he even pump fake it? I don't even know. Did he pump fake? Not enough. He needed to pump fake more, but it's fine. He did do a little pump fake. Did a little one. Little bit. But Bradbury wasn't fooled at all by that play. If you watch the TV copy, he just literally never even looks at the quarterback. He's just looking at his receiver the whole way. You remember Redskins jersey as you're running? Yeah. Tim knows every wedding dance. I'm not a dancer. I try to get off the dance floor as soon as I can. 2 receivers each side. We're doing this again. We get stuffed, right? But we went for it on 4th, right? Is illegal formation. No, it was 3rd and 6. This play didn't work. That's right. The penalty happened. That's right. 3 receivers to the right. Little whip route. Nice. Little whip inside. I love this. How? Does he throw it on his back foot? Not bad. He did do one tap, but it wasn't a big tap. I appreciate that. Do I have any belief in Forbes? To be honest, no. I'm not a Forbes guy at all. But, you know, hopefully I'm wrong. Pressure in his face and everything. Wiley just got sat back into the pocket. 3 receivers to the left. Slips through. This is great. Let's take a look at this blocking. Oh, yes. 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 I'm going to show it every time it works. Just watch Cosme. Watch him. This is textbook. Boom. Set. Get up there. He didn't even really touch Cox. But the only reason he didn't is because Cox went too far to the outside. If he goes that far to the outside, it doesn't matter. He's self-blocking into his man that's blocking him. Boom. Boom. And Wiley does do a good job of getting the right hat placement. He gets on the right side. He just gets punked. But this is textbook run blocking. How about these guys? Boom. And he gets up to the, not as good, but still solid. It's fine. So if I got the HR that didn't catch that. Tim probably gaslit his wife for a Redskins themed wedding. She's the one who asked me if I was a Redskins fan first. Frickin'. Okay, we're breaking this one down. We're breaking that one down. How is it that wide open? I love it. Love it. Everybody did a great job here. Look at this. Just look at that. Watch him. Sadiq. Set. Boom. Set this. This is not good hat placement here, actually. He's got to get his hat around. He's got to get his hat around there. He is working his hips, though. His hat's on the wrong side, but he's working those hips to get around him. Working the hips. I love that. Cosby's coming up to get... is that Cunningham? He's coming up to get Cunningham. Boom. Yes, he gets Cunningham. This is what happens when you get up to the second level. Yes, seal him off. Don't let him get into the backside. This is a beautiful block by Nick Skates. His hat's in the wrong spot, but he's getting those hips around, working them hips. Then Nicholas Moreau tries to go around to the outside. Perfect. Clean him up. Cut back lane for Brian Robinson. He hits it right off the back, like right off the butt of Sadiq Charles. Perfect block. Perfect cut. And this, even if he is getting beat, you're so close to Sadiq. This is such a long tackle. You're going to be right through. Then you force him underneath when you're Cosme. You got to cut black on the backside. Well done. He's way out of position as well. I think that's Graham. Beautifully done. Sealing him off. He's completely out of the play now. Now it's one-on-one with the safety. Brian Robinson does his job to beat him. Boom. Textbook, exactly how you're supposed to run it. I don't understand any other run scheme that's not run like that unless you're doing a power O, which is a completely different setup. But if you do that where both of the guard tackle and center guard double team the defensive tackle forever and they never come off and get to the linebacker, I will never understand it. This is perfectly executed. Everybody does their job. You know what? I want to look at Sam Cosme one more time. Look at his first step. Let's look at this first step. This first step foot should move. It's a little bit to the outside, and it's almost in the same place. I would like his first step to be a little bit more in front. A little bit more in front, but he does a good job. Just leave his hand out there. That's all I want. I hate when, like, it's perfect. We're going to run outside zone. Just a little hand out there. But, okay, his first step wasn't the best, but it was okay. It was decent. It wasn't backwards like we saw Sadiq earlier. Just perfect, dude. Perfect. Love it. Love it. All over the place. You don't want to see that play anymore? Okay, sounds good. We won't watch it again. We won't watch it again. Okay? I'm sorry, Jan. We won't watch this play again. Just so beautiful. disrespectful. I mean, we're not watching it. We're not watching it again, though, you know? We're not watching this one at all. No. Just, block. Block. Leno does his job. Oh, yes. But we didn't watch that. We didn't do it again. All right. Make sure that Cheeseman does a good job. Yep. Perfect snap. Perfect snap. Hey, Cheeseman did a great job today. Cheeseman literally 0 complaints. Awesome job. And a lot of people were giving him crap, and he deserved it. He wasn't doing a good job for a bit. Get that sack, bro. Who is this? Oh, yeah, it's James Smith-Williams is now in the game instead of Chase Young. I don't know how Chase Young's not in the game. How do you take Chase? Why is Chase not in the game when you have a drive that lasted 6 minutes and 14 seconds? Like, why are you not in the game? Wasn't expecting getting roasted today. Who roasted who? So your step into manhood was watching your favorite team. Oh, gosh. I see what you're saying now, yeah. He has one job and one job only, right? The Grassi Posse, yeah. I haven't subscribed to him. I haven't watched him. I watch every once in a while, like some of his shorts or something like that. He is funny. Play action. Come on, James Williams, get that tackle. But where's the rest of them? Like, there should have been enough time to win this rep. Cody Barton, where are you rushing to? That was terrible. Yeah, Jack put Sweat in coverage. Yes, shocker. Getting to jump. So we do force a punt here, which is really, really important. And then we allow a punt. So Emmanuel Forbes out here on AJ. Soft cushion. It was a pass interference also. But it's okay. It's okay. He just grabbed his arm, but it's all good. It's all good. Good coverage. See, people were saying, like, if he intercepted that ball, it would have changed the game. No, it wouldn't have. It's a punt. They punt the next play. Like, cool, you get an interception, but this literally interception is, like, one that's meaningless. You know, people would be hyping up this interception if he got it, but in reality, it's a punt. Like, what do we start this next drive on? We ended up starting at the 7, so it would have made a little difference, but it's still, you're starting back in your own territory. Just as good as a short punt, basically. Because this is that stupid one that Jamison Crowder fair caught, but he didn't want to fair catch it, and it's a flag. Jack Hall is cover 2 with Sweat and Chase dropping. Yeah, it's mind-boggling. Like, I don't even want to break down Jack anymore. He just sucks. He just sucks. All right, started back deep in our own territory. We would love a drive right here, but it doesn't happen. Let's see why. B-Rob just has to get what he can. There's not much there at all. Forbes could have returned it. No, he would have got tackled immediately. Yep, B-Rob, not much there. You just got to put your head down and get what you can. Going to... Why is this Byron Pringle? Why is this the deep shot you decide to take? Why? Where's Jahan? Where's Curtis? Where's Terry? Why is Byron Pringle the deep shot? ridiculous. Today I just got $500 signed card of Alante Taylor and Jaden Reed. Wow. Good for you. Looking for Harris to make big changes for sure. We got lucky he didn't throw a flag on Crowder there. That was obvious. He called fair catch. No, they did call flag. They did call a flag. Yeah, Hal. But this came back from a holding, didn't it? Wasn't that a hold? No, it wasn't. Never mind. I'm mistaken. It's a big time run there by Hal. Love to see that. Freaking awesome. Recognize that you have room to run. Making a big time play. Everybody's hyped up out of that one. Come on. Your quarterback's doing stuff like that. You better be hyped. Hand off to the left side. And this is a really good play by Cunningham. Okay, who was supposed to block Cunningham? Why is Cunningham running free into the backfield? Outside zone. Ugh. Charles just doesn't get there. So this should be a cutback. This should be a cutback. Just by the alignment, you can almost predict a cutback here. Like, look at this. Cunningham is already on the outside of Sadiq, and he's supposed to be the guy to get here. And there's just no way. Like, he should already be looking to cut this back. Like, this should be here. Like, cut this back, dude. He is just the worst vision. Because he can beat Fletcher Cox to that spot. I know Fletcher has inside, but if you just run right off of your guy's butt right behind there, let me stop it at the right spot. He's horrible, dude. His vision is terrible. Right here. Right here. Stick your foot in the ground and come right back this way. Really, you don't even have to come backwards. It's really just a foot in the ground and run straight because they're going to sweep right in front of you. But his vision is so garbage. Right here. Foot in the ground and come right back here. Right back here. But he doesn't understand that Cunningham is supposed to be like the thing is he doesn't know who's supposed to block who. He just thinks give me the ball and I'll run. If he understood that Cunningham is on the outside here, this is not open. Okay? This is a pre-snap read. This should be a pre-snap read from Antonio Gibson. If he was a true running back, he should be looking at this. Why are you looking backside? What do you care about backside? Looking front side. He's not even looking at Cunningham. This should be his man. Who's going to block him? Think about it. Bang, 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 bang. Cut back lane. But he's not even looking at that, not thinking about it. And he thinks he had a wide open lane there, but instead he runs right into where the defense wants him to be funneled to on that play instead of hitting that cutback lane. I'm thinking of my own YouTube channel called The TimsSportsTalk or the Timless. Ah, nice. Where I cover the crucial Commanders topics. Tim is too much of a wuss to cover. He's a wuss. Yeah, man. Screw that Tim guy. The big wuss. Definitely should be Timless. That pocket collapses quick, doesn't it? Because Wiley is left on an island. Oh, Wiley's left on an island, and that's what happens when you leave Wiley on an island. You put Baby in an island, and that's what happens. Where are the teams that run cover 4 against us? Why can't we see cover 4 against us? I feel like I never see teams run cover 4 against us, but we run cover 4 all the freaking time. And then he gets some jumping, so now we're like third and a mile and a half. They They get a touchdown here. And we're fortunate for them to get a touchdown here. This should have been game over. Dropped. And then, it was... Oh. Game of inches, man. Game of inches. Oh! It's so close to be batted down, and this game is so much different. It's so close by Barton. Great throw by him. Okay, then now Forbes is just getting punked. Forbes is just getting absolutely punked now. It's good running, man. Who's supposed to be there? Who's supposed to be there? Oh, wow, we just vacate the middle of the field. So nobody's there. There's nobody in there. Oh, you gotta love Jack Del Rio. You gotta love Jack Del Rio. He is biting on that double move hard. Hard. Emmanuel Forbes, dude. And why do you look so slow? Like, run, dude. You run a 4.35. Antonio Brown or AJ Brown ran freaking 4.9, like 4.49, not 4.9, 4.49. Like, get on your high, run. Just dusted, dude. Dusted. And then he leaves the ball in his lap like... Oh, yeah. Oh. Because he got beat by a double move, it gave us a chance. Gave us a chance here. And Sam Howell's going to take advantage. Quick throw. Good start. I love it. Love that. And he gets a first down. Even better. But I love to give him an opportunity. Just a quick throw. Get him in stride. Get him ready. Boom, boom. Right off his back foot. Immediately gets it out there. And then gets a first down. Nice. Ball's got to be coming out quickly. Boom, boom. See, the ball's not out quick. This is not a good play here by EB. That's a bad play call by EB. Everybody's going deep. Like, everyone's going deep. Like, what in the world, dude? I mean, I know it's got to be some... But, I mean, you got to keep somebody in to protect then, because our offensive line's not holding up in this kind of a situation. When they can pin their ears back, it's over. Like, where did Moreau even come from? Moreau right here. Just unblocked. Like, we didn't even account for him. Yikes. Hope this ends the AJ Terry conversation. Yeah, you're joking. I'm glad he got rid of that football. That's big. Thank you for not just taking another sack. That's a big time throw. Big time catch here by Byron Pringle. I didn't want you on the field, but you make a play here. You make a play there. Let's go. Let's go. That's a tough catch on Bradbury, too. 3 receivers to the right. Hurrying up to the line. Quick pumping. He's going to keep it. And then go, hey, there you go. Finally. Hey, somebody's wide open. Busted coverage. Darius Slay. Way too far off. And good job not running that way. Come back out. Give him a target. Good job, Diami, finding the open spots. He wanted a face mask. Hey, you stiff run me out of bounds. No call. Tim, what do you think of the score would be if the Commanders play the Cards? I mean, we already did play the Cards. It was 20-16. So that's what I think the score would be. It's 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. You have nothing better in your life than to troll the Commanders film breakdown? Probably. That's okay. Everybody's welcome. It's because Eagles YouTubers suck. Well, thank you. Oh, I love Terry. I love Terry. Give it to him, baby. Give it to him. Just throw it his way. He's going to come down with it. It's so awesome. Throw it away. Yep, perfect. Throw his way again. Just give him the ball. Out of bounds. Darius Slay he's some trash, isn't he? Like, trust me. I wish there was good Philly YouTubers, but Tim is just superior. Thank you, Jan. You're a very kind soul. Monsieur. Gets out of bounds. Beautifully done by Terry. And then, where are we going this way? I think we just go to the back of the end zone on this one. Blitz coming. Oh, that was such a bad play. Thank gosh he dropped it. Thank goodness he dropped it. That was silliness. This route by Jahan was incredible. I love this route. That little inside before he comes out is just so key. So key. Beautiful. This inside and then out. He didn't even have to go out, really. It's just inside and then could basically stand straight up. Gets open. Awesome. That's freaking beautiful. Should have gone for 2 here. Should have gone for 2. It's ridiculous to not go for 2 here. It really is. Like, the Eagles are clearly gassed. They're in shambles. Go for 2. And then we know what happens. Terry McLaurin is going to make this catch, and we get screwed. We get screwed. The refs were terrible today, both directions, but we get the last laugh. Or the last gaff, I should say. Can't see it from there. Such a checkers play call on defense, yeah. Did Jarris make another account? Yeah, but he hasn't started posting videos yet. Oh, man, that's tough. It's a game of inches, that's right. I don't know if that's a catch, to be honest. The fact that you said you don't know if it's a catch tells me it's a catch. Because if you thought it wasn't a catch, you would have said that's not a catch. Yeah, whenever Jarris lets his intrusive thoughts when he told Tim it was fake and makes a new account. And then our best player for so many years, Tressway, decides to have his worst punt of his life in this moment. Yeah. And then Forbes gets beat again. He can't even tackle A.J. Brown if he wanted to. He just has to, like, hope he goes out of bounds. And then he goes deep. Oh, come on. Make the interception. You had such a terrible game. Can you please find this ball and get a pick? Like, we need you to do something today. You had such a trash game. You couldn't at least make make it up at all? Devontae Smith. We hold him to a 4th down. But yeah, we're offsides on this. we're offsides, guys. People wanted a false start on them, but guys, it's impossible to get a false start. It's impossible to get a false start on the opposing team when you are already in the neutral zone. Because I just can move and touch you and say, hey, you're in the neutral zone. It's over. Like, he's got his hand touching the football. It's ridiculous. Like, they get the first down, but it should have been a free first down. If anybody has any honesty. I know freaking, what's his name? Street scores. Like, people are so biased, dude. They're so biased. Like, I don't understand. He literally showed this play on his video and still had the audacity to say that the ref screwed us. You know, like, I love you, Street Scores. You're a great dude. Rico's awesome. But come on, dude. We have to have some integrity. Like, you can't show a play where the left hand of, or is it right hand? I can't tell which hand it is. I think it's actually his right hand. But his right hand is literally past the nose of the football, right next to the football, too. Like, this hand, it's like, oh, maybe you could draw a line, even though you know this is offsides because he's at this 50-yard line and he's past the 50. But maybe you say, maybe you could draw a line, even though the line exists. This one is right next to him. Like, right next to it. If anybody should have got a penalty for call, like, this is fine. Everybody lined up properly for the tush push, except for us. And yet, Landon definitely jumps early. Definitely. But it doesn't matter because we're lined up off sides. So no flags thrown on that one. Is what it is. But the flag should have been thrown on us, if anybody. And then eventually Jack Del Rio makes the final nail in the coffin that should get him fired, but it won't. Freaking nice defense there. Oh, was that a face mask too on Curl? Like, did Curl get his face mask pulled? That's an unfortunate missed call right here. There's his jersey. I guess his jersey gets pulled. I can't tell from there. Oh, Jamin! Why are you breaking down? Go and hit somebody, dude. Tress only has legs for 4 quarters. Overtime burned him out. Yeah, I guess so. This is tough, dude. This is tough. That's just Jamin Davis, dude. You got to attack, dude. Why are you breaking down way out? Attack! And also Forbes, come on. Let's contain. Can we contain Forbes, please? Can we, like, why are you jumping way in here? What are you doing? Contain. Nobody contains. Who's the best player Mayhew drafted for us, Tim? The best player Mayhew drafted for us might be Benjamin St. Juice. No, I mean, I guess technically the best player that he drafted for was Jahan Dotson. But I'm just thinking of, like, value. Might be St. Juice. Because he wasn't here for the first draft, so it wasn't Cameron Curl. I mean, just pure talent is probably Jahan Dotson, but if you look at value for where he got it in that situation, I think it's Benjamin St. Juice. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. Ron was really scared New England was going to draft Forbes. I know. It's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. That was an incredible intentional grounding. I can't believe that's so fortunate. But then this call right here has to be one of the worst calls of all time. This cost us the game right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 are at least 5, 6, 7, 8 yards off the ball. On 4th and 22, when obviously their only goal here is to get into field goal range. That's their only goal. I hate Jack Del Rio, dude. Like, and everybody steps back, too. You don't even attack. Like, it's the easiest pitch and catch of his life. And now they're in field goal range. Like, at the time, this is a 63-yard field goal attempt if they won it. A 63-yarder. Oh my gosh. Said it before, but full crap checkers match. Full on checkers match, yeah. And then he sent a blitz. He sent a blitz. He put everybody back and sent a blitz. Are you trying to lose the game? St. Juice was Kyle Smith? I don't think so. St. Juice was the same year De'Ami Brown, right? I don't think St. Juice was... I don't know. Dude, the best player you've drafted is St. Juice. That's dark. I mean, like, look. Let's look at it. That cost us the game. Jack Del Rio. And also, that was the last play of the game. They're going to kick a field goal and win it. Okay. Washington Commanders draft picks. History. Okay, so all bench players, right? Jahan Vidarian has played one snap. He might comes back soon. Brian Robinson, I like the player, but not where we took him. 3rd round is too early for a guy like B-Rob. Percy is meh. Chris Paul is meh. Christian Holmes meh. But they're 7th round picks. I'm not gonna hate him on that for too much. Sam Howell in the 5th is good. Maybe Sam Howell is his best pick. Eventually, if Sam Howell can develop, that's big value potential. So maybe Sam Howell is his actual best pick for value on everything. Yeah, Benjamin St. Juice. He was here for this draft because he was a part of the Jamin Davis draft. I wasn't a big fan of the Sam Kazmi draft pick at the time. We needed a tackle, and he's now obviously a guard, and he probably was a guard coming in. Benjamin St. Juice was good. I like De'Ami. I was okay with. I was meh. I wasn't happy. I wasn't thrilled. I thought it was whatever. I don't remember who I wanted. John Bates. I hated that pick. You can go back and watch. I hated the John Bates pick with a passion. Derek Forrest. At first, I'm I know nothing about him, but hey, I like his athleticism. It's cool. And then I went and watched the Cincinnati film, and I thought he was pretty bad. I don't know why. We drafted him. Cameron Cheeseman, we traded up for, which was a disgrace. And then again, I'm not going to hate on 7th round picks. I don't care. And then he was not a part of this draft. So looking at it. The only 3 picks that you can say that was decent at all, Benjamin St. Juice, Jahan Dotson, even though I don't like it, but I mean I can at least acknowledge that he's a good player. Brian Robinson, Sam Howell, and that's it. I'm not even a Cole Turner fan. He's done pretty much nothing in the regular season. He's a training camp dude that everybody gets hyped over, has a couple of nice plays in the preseason, and then disappears in the regular season. Where's the great draft picks? And Martin Mayhew's always sucked at drafting. It's unbelievable that we hired this dude. It's unbelievable. And I don't think this is political, what I'm about to say, and I don't mean anything by it, but literally, but at the same time, it's so stupid. I shouldn't even say it. I'm just going to say it because I know what Daniel Snyder was doing, right? And Daniel Snyder decided he was going to hire minority people. That's what he wanted to do. And he basically admitted that in his going away letter of selling the team, that he was so proud to have the most diverse group of people in the building. Like, uh, African American president, African American GM, Cuban. I think Ron Rivera's Cuban. Cuban head coach. He had a female position coach. Like he was so proud of his like whatever. But I can't even get mad at him on that front because like Doug Williams was in the building. Like if you wanted an African American GM that was a part of some pretty good draft picks earlier, he's an African American that you, with history, give him the job. I liked him. I like Doug Williams. He was a part of some good draft classes over here for us. I like these draft classes. Way better than what we've gotten recently. So, like, I don't know why he didn't get the job. He's already here. He's homegrown, literally, as far as he was our quarterback many years ago. Then he was a personnel guy. Like, why not elevate Doug Williams? Did I say Doug Peterson? If I was saying Doug Peterson the whole time, I'm a freaking idiot. That was horrible because I meant Doug Williams. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Why we hired the 0-17 Lions GM is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And I made a freaking video on it right when we hired him, and I knew it was a terrible hiring at the moment, but in the moment, I should say, there's the kick and it's over. All right, we're not going to watch the game-winning kick. It is a game-winning kick. You know how it is. All right. What did I think about this one? What did I think about this one? My haircut's so bad. I thought that Sam Howell still needs some growth, but he looks pretty solid. There's a lot of things to like about Sam Howell. Super strong arm, buying time in the pocket. He does a decent job. He does a great job keeping his eyes downfield when he also is escaping from the pocket. I love that. He just needs to learn the offense a little bit more, which is understandable. You're in his 4th start this season, your 5th start ever. Continue to get in that playbook. Continue to understand how to read defenses. Continue to grow. Antonio Gibson should never be told to run the ball again. Terrible. He's a great athlete, but terrible vision. Like once Chris Rodriguez gets back, he needs to be the backup. Like straight up, it's that bad. Defensively, Jack Del Rio is garbage. We already knew that, though, a long time ago. Cover 4 is going to be the death of him. He stinks. And then, yeah, it sucks, dude. Emmanuel Forbes struggled big time, as we know. I thought our defensive line actually played pretty decent. The ball was out too quick at most times, but I thought they got some pressure on Jalen Hurts. They did all right. I don't know how many sacks they ended up with, but they were definitely getting some pressures. The linebackers actually played decent. Not good enough as far as, like, they're still bad. They're not a very good group, but they didn't lose us the game. In my opinion, the linebackers, who I thought was the biggest liability going to this game, which they were, did not lose us this game. The secondary lost us this game on defense. That was bad. Offensively, we did pretty darn good. We shot ourselves in the foot a couple of times, but you scored 31 points against this Eagles team. I'm not really hating on you that much. I think you did pretty good on offense. And Sam Howell, again, just needs a little bit, learn the offense just to be a little bit more, like, much faster. Like, a quarter of a second, basically, right? It's very small minutia things. I don't hate Sam Howell at all. He's doing a really, really good job in his development, where he's at. I think Eric Bieniemy is doing a great job. I love Eric Bieniemy. You know, I think he does occasionally, especially on important plays, put Wiley on an island, which is bad, but sometimes you just feel like you have to trust your players. I'm so glad I am on the EB train ever since the Denver game. And, you know, I gave him crap right after the game, EB. But after watching the film against the team we played week 3, Buffalo, he definitely called a good game. It just, Sam Howell was horrible that day. He had one of the worst games of his life. It was bad. We already know with 4 interceptions, but he also missed a ton of open stuff. Then, yeah, it's... Oh, the defense, dude. That defense. Shout out Jarris. He was definitely early on hating on him for sure. Early on hating on Jack Del Rio. Because I liked the hire of Jack Del Rio. Like that one, I could take. Flack for on that one. I liked Jack Del Rio's hiring. Because he had history. I mean, he had a number 2 overall pick or whatever in Khalil Mack, or it was a high pick at least. So he had a high pick in Von Miller, and then he had a high pick in Chase Young. And you think, wow, this could be 3 in a row potential here on the sky's the limit for Jack Del Rio. Chase Young didn't pan out. Jack Del Rio didn't pan out. And I guess he's bought into this hype of you have to run the cover 4. I don't know if he always did that. Maybe this is something new for Jack Del Rio and maybe something changed and now that's why he sucks. I never went and studied the Broncos defense. I never went and studied the Raiders defense when he was over there. I never went and studied Jacksonville when he was the head coach. Or even all the way back to like the Ravens when he was back there. I never studied these things as far as to say what he used to do compared to what he does now. But what he does now is horrible. It's horrible. And that's a big difference that I hope is elevated once we get a new defensive coordinator. I wish we would do that tomorrow. But Ron Rivera is like snail's pace slow to fire anybody and make a decision like that. And he probably actually believes in Jack. I mean, he clearly does. Even after the nonsense that Jack put us through that was not needed at all with that drama after the political stuff. I mean, he was definitely asked and, he decided to say how he felt, which is fine. You're allowed to have your opinion. Just not on, you shouldn't be talking about those type of things on the podium, right? You shouldn't be talking about that. At the same time, though, you should be allowed to talk about that, actually, considering how political the league has got. I guess you could say that. But anyway, that's a whole different topic. Point is, like, you didn't even fire him then. You fined him some money. But that was your out. If you really thought he wasn't good, there was your out to let him go, and you didn't take it. And but honestly, you should just be firing him because he sucks. He's not a very good defense coordinator anymore. Don't know why. Chase gives me Mario Williams vibes. He'll be great on a new team. Very possible. Hire Ray Lewis. I don't know if Ray Lewis would be a very good hire anymore. As far as, like, I don't know how much he follows the game still. Actually, he is an analyst for somebody, isn't he? Maybe he follows the game quite a bit still. That might not be a bad idea. Rex Ryan's a guy that I wouldn't mind hiring either. But you know who I want to hire? Who do I want to hire? I want to hire a defensive-minded head coach and get a nice offensive coordinator. I think. Even though I wouldn't mind some of these young, nice offensive head coaches too. Or potential head coaches, I should say. Like Ben Johnson, Eric Bieniemy is a great dude. You know what? Yeah, hire Eric Bieniemy for sure. And then if Robert Saleh gets fired from the Jets, right? If he loses that, and Eric Bieniemy gets elevated to head coach, and then you have Robert Saleh, sign me up, dudes. Sign me up for Eric Bieniemy head coach and what's his name? Robert Saleh as the GM. Or not the GM, as the defensive coordinator. Yeah. That'd be huge. No, Chase has 10 fingers. If we do bad this year, we need to take 10. We're not going to do that bad. We've already won too many games to get that. We'll even take Deion Sanders' son, I guess you said. No, Deion Sanders will never be an NFL head coach. He said as much in the press conference. He has no interest in being a head coach there. Honestly, I don't know how much he really wants to be a head coach after his son graduates. He may not be a head coach after his son graduates. I think that's really because he's talked about it that he's been coaching a lot of those kids that he has on his team since they were 6. Like this team that he's coaching is not a bunch of randos. Like he wants to coach his son, his 2 sons. He has a son also on defense. He wants to coach both of those. Milo, I think is the other one's name, Shador and Milo. And then he loves that kid, the one that plays both sides of the ball. I always want to call him DJ Turner for some reason. That's not his name. Travis Hunter. So he's not going to be a head coach at all. But yeah, I would love EB, Robert Salah, sign me up. That'd be massive. Massive. Anyway, appreciate all of you in the chat as usual. Thank you guys so much for being here. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? 11:31. That sounds about right. Been on for roughly 3 hours. Film review in 3 hours. And we had some hiccups there too. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, TheTimsST. Or actually, it's the Tim's Sports Talk. TimsST on Twitter. But in the description below is both the Instagram, the Twitter, all that good stuff. Follow them and we'll hit the likes and all that good stuff. Appreciate you being here, and I will see you next time. And until next time, see you!